So you've seen this thing before, right? Like, you've seen this before? Like, is this something you're familiar with? This is a Wii U, and if you don't know what that is, it's a Wii U. Now, back in its heyday, the Wii U was pretty awesome. It's just Nintendo marketed it terribly, and everyone's like, what the hell is a Wii U? Is that like the second one? And so the Wii U went on to be Nintendo's second biggest failure. Unfairly, in my opinion. But recently, the Wii U has had a pretty big of a resurgence as of late. Entirely thanks to the modding communities and to the emulation communities. The Wii U has become something of an emulation hub as of late, playing all kinds of different games from its past brethren, and still having a pretty amazing library of modern titles that people still play to this day. I mean, for crying out loud, most of the Switch 1's library is just enhanced ports of Wii U games. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We are going to be modding the Wii U and turning it into an emulation hub. But first, we got to hit him with the old system restart. We're going to be factory resetting this thing. This is my Wii U. This has had, I think, 10 years of information on it, and I'm about to wipe it clean. You know what else I'm about to wipe? About to wipe this cool and awesome ad break all over your screen. Ha! Got him. High five. This will delete all save data and settings from Wii or console. Delete everything. You need Wi-Fi to wipe my system? Did I get the password right? No, I didn't. I need it. Oh, what's the password again? Do you guys know? All right, so while that happens, this isn't a tutorial, but we're going to be using these guys here. If you're looking for a tutorial, unfortunately, look elsewhere, because Nintendo currently has my house on airstrike call. Okay, wipe the system. Fresh restart, delete everything, drill through the hard drives, throw them in the microwave. So now that we are on the desktop now, we're gonna just wipe these guys while we let the Wii U sit in sorrow. So Funny has been wiped. Next one is the micro SD card. Absolutely magnificent. The drive has been wiped. All right, okay, turn on the Wii U. Press the sync button. Sync, but, oh, I need a stylus. Here's a channel character we haven't seen in a while, Dumpster 2DS. Connecting the Wii U console. You do that. Your Wii U gamepad is ready. Yay. This is very good news to hear. Oh yeah, I love this feature, the TV remote feature. So cool. We won't be setting it up because this ain't a TV, but now how are we gonna mod this console per se? Well, I'll be looking up a guide because I haven't done this in a while. Now, we'll be going along with this emulation journey. Pretty much whatever kind of emulators and games we can fit on this thing, that's what we're gonna put on here. But by the end of this video, this thing will be an emulation machine. Oh boy, here comes the fun part. Making a Mii. When I was bored, I always put my stylus in the speakers and then just be like, whoa. Create, we're gonna go from a photo. Why not? I've never done this before because I'm not stupid and I know how to do it myself. So we're gonna go with my haircut. There we go. A photo will now be taken. Is that what you say in Ireland? Okay, taking the photo now. Okay, photo has been taken. Here we go. Better not be some cringe nonsense. All right. That's just downright offensive. Not entirely wrong, but come on now. Why do you think I have such a square chin? Who the hell do you think you are? First of all, give me my normal nose. How did I make my Mii again? I genuinely forgot. Gotta make this accurate to who I am as a person, okay? I don't lie to you people. There we go. It seems a lot closer to what I have. Oh wait, hang on, we're forgetting something. Do they not have it? Oh, there we go. That's better. Yeah. You don't even. And here we are. The home menu. We have a fully functional Wii U system. So, what do we do first? First of all, we need the homebrew channel. All right, so the first step in order to mod the Wii U is to turn it off. Just get rid of it all. Destroy the evidence. So we have homebrew channel right there. Now we're gonna go to this thing. I've never heard this before. It's called Aroma. Never heard of this before. I think, like, what did I use? Was it like hot coffee or something? That was the thing I used. There's additional plugins. What can we get? Native support for various Bluetooth controllers, enables Pretendo networks, replacing the online service for Wii U. Yes. Allows you to swap the TV and gamepad screens, allows you to take screenshots. SD caffeine. That was the one I used. Load homebrew and plugins via the network. I think that's what we're gonna use. I don't know. Pretendo, that is just genius. SD caffeine and screenshot plugin. Yeah, we're gonna get that in. Load homebrew and plugins via the network. Isn't that Wait, oh, that's for developers. Never mind. Just stop. Okay, so the guy on the tutorial says the sig patch GitHub place. I really should have this on my screen here. Let me just move it over. I'm gonna just give away all my secrets here. Here's the guy I'm watching the tutorial. There you go. You know what? No, this ain't a tutorial. Get out of here. Now, this one is gonna be uncharted territory. What is this app store I'm hearing so much about? Now, we are also going to be modding the Virtual Console Wii. That's also what we're gonna be doing here, because we cannot have a modded Wii U without a modded Wii. You can mod the Wii on the Wii U. Okay, so here is all the files we have in order to mod our Wii U, of course, with Nintendo's permission and licensing. So we're gonna create a new folder here. We're just gonna name it just a keyboard mash. We're gonna put all these files in here. Load up the SD card. Then we're gonna load up this. Now we're gonna extract everything. So we're gonna put the environment loader in here. We're gonna put the Wii U folder right into the SD card. We're gonna get the aroma file, put it in there. Go to the UFDine folder, put it in there. Here we go. Pretty much put everything from here into here there. Homebrew channel, get it in there. Now, since we're also here, we're gonna put in the App Store file and any more apps we have. Okay, put the apps folder into the SD card. Done. Okay, so now go into this D2X folder, put it in the apps folder. I think the guy says this is for the Virtual Console Wii, so we're gonna just put it in there. And put the sig patch in there. All right, now that all of that is done, let's turn the Wii U back on, and let's go do something kind of funny. You may receive some software and demos via Streetpass. Yeah, we will definitely do that. Okay, so now we must access the internet channel, because here is the fun part of the fun part. Nintendo back then was so evil. All right, here's something very important. Listen up. When I was a little boy, wow, I know this website. Okay, so we're gonna be backing up the NAND from what the guy is telling me to do. So, run exploit, and then hold B. Here we go. Okay, hold down B. See if anything interesting happens. Oh! Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh, wait. You're right, actually. Having the SD card actually in there makes a lot of sense. So sorry. I apologize. Who knew actually having the SD card in your console to exploit it would need an SD card to exploit it? Well, that was a cool trick, Mii. Really should do that more often. You should learn how to do that in real life. Guys, look! It's doing something. Guys, look, it's doing something. Okay, so we're gonna press the down button, go to NAND dumper, and you see all these things right here? It's something I'm not gonna tell you about because I don't want Nintendo to kill me. But pretty much we're dumping the NAND onto the SD card in case we never need a backup. Just main system files. We're not gonna do storage because why would we? It's putting it all on the SD card, so it should be fine. Okay, Wii U's saying something. Welcome to NAND dumper. All right, it's doing something. We're just gonna let it do its thing. So while we're waiting, I am going to show you guys something I have discovered. I have discovered where trending went. And this trending is so much worse than trending will ever be. It's called hype. And my lord, it's actually rancid how terrible it is. Oh, so it's not available on desktop. So that is a shame, and I'm very upset about it. So while we wait, how are you guys doing? Been playing a lot of Teardown and Tarkov lately, so that's been pretty cool, pretty hip. Yeah, not a lot going on here, so see y'all in a little bit.
Much later.
All right, so we're back on the website, so now we're gonna run exploit and then hold the X button, which does that, which is kind of cool. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of blue. All right, so now we're gonna choose aroma, so choose. Yay. Uh-oh. The update folder currently exists and is not a file. It's probably fine. All right, so according to the guide, this is supposed to happen, so we're just gonna press A. So we're gonna press Y, makes it green, and then press A. And we should be good to go. Hopefully, perchance, you can open configuration menu by pressing those buttons. Oh, look at here. We got a bunch of fancy stuff on here now. That is excelente mo prende. L minus, Oh. All right, payload installer. It's one of the apps that was loaded onto our Wii U. Now check, make sure everything's good. Install. Should be good to go, hopefully. Payload was successfully installed. Press A to shut down console. Cool. All right, so stuff has definitely made an advancement as of late, because now what we just installed, according to the guy, is that now we don't need to go back to that website to run custom firmware. Instead, we can just launch an app, the health and safety app, to get custom firmware loaded. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so a health and safety app. Here we go. Let's see if it works. Health and safety information. This is the kind of thing we need to have on a consistent basis, I believe. And yep, it's all there. So, according to the guy, back to the payload installer, this guy right here. And it's gonna launch we're gonna change it to where it's gonna just auto launch custom firmware, which is pretty sweet. So presumably that has allowed us to just be like, oh, I want to play my games, but I don't want to I just want to play my games right now. So now that we finally have our Wii U set up, we're gonna go to the Homebrew App Store. Cool. This is an excellent start. Uh-oh. Can't connect to the internet. Gonna connect this fist to your face. Okay. Now we launch the Homebrew channel. Jeez Louise. Launch Homebrew channel. I'm gonna... Oh, here's my favorite part about emulating. Troubleshooting.
We interrupt your bleak and meaningless lives for this special news break.
Hey, I get to do this now. Since you made it this far in the video, you might actually like my videos. No. And if you do like my videos, why not go ahead and support me through channel memberships? It's $1 a month and you get an extra video on Sundays. It's usually Let's Plays and whatever I'm just playing for that week. I want to thank the guys who are supporting me on memberships already. Thank you so much. It means so much to me how, like, anyone would even give me money. It's absolutely crazy. Thank you so much. Yeah, if you do like these videos, why not get it support me? You don't have to. It's always up to you anyway. All right, back to the thing. Okay, I've been at this for like 40 minutes. My Wii U just won't connect to the internet. Even when I change the DNS settings back to what they were, there's like, I don't know, man. I genuinely don't understand. What is that supposed to mean? Okay, hang on. Hey guys, welcome to my tutorial. Today we're gonna tutorial. Please work. If it doesn't work, I'm just gonna call it quits and try it again tomorrow. Oh, what? It just works now? Okay, first problem is solved. Next problem. I need to set up DNS server. We're gonna be connecting to the Pretendo server so we can use Pretendo. Okay, why did it just work? All right, you know what? Doesn't matter. Just leave and never come back. See, that's one problem I have with the Wii U when trying to mod it. It can just like not work for an hour and then you try again tomorrow and it's like, oh yeah, it's all good now. God is good, and that's all I'm saying. Okay, so now we are able to do crap. Move that there. All right, let's go see what, let's go have some fun. Donkey Kong-ish. This is a game I originally wrote in Java. Scratch Everywhere, a custom Scratch runtime that allows you to run Scratch 3 programs on your Wii U. Sure, let's get some Scratch games on here. Freaking Scratch.com Five Nights at Freddy's 3. I'm very excited. Who wants to play FNAF 3.exe on Scratch.com? Bam! Editing me just appeared. Apparently I have to actually load FNAF 3.exe onto the Wii U, and I don't want to do that, and I kind of forgot about it. So now let's go to the aroma ready. We can change the style of the Wii U. I don't think we'll do that because actually, you know, I like how the Wii U looks. Pretendo, we're gonna get that in there so we can connect to online servers. All right, now this is the important part. Where are all the emulators? RetroArch, there we go. I was wondering where you were. This RetroArch will allow us to run a bunch of emulators, so that is good. We're just gonna let it do its thing, and I'm gonna go watch crap. Good grief, that took a while. Oh, there's more. Okay, what? If I'm at the core, what else do I get? We are supposed to make the ultimate emulation machine, so nothing's off the table. They have a patcher that just makes it to where you can use the analog sticks. Mocha custom firmware, that is what I used. Not the thing I said before. Okay. See you in a little bit.
The next day.
Alright, it is day 2 now. Wii U is now fully operational. You know, it would probably help if I brought my mic closer. You know, just a thought, really. Now, the first one we're going to be using is called a FCE Ultra GX. Now, it should be simple as just putting the apps folder into here. So we're just going to do that. Okay, so now that we have the NES emulator installed, we are now going to switch over to the desktop. So there's something in the background. So now that we have the NES emulator installed, we are now going to get some other emulators installed. Okay, so far I have a NES emulator, I have a SNES emulator, and we're gonna try a Genesis one as well. Now, if everything should work, we're gonna take the SD card, put it back in the Wii. We're gonna get my absolutely glorious Wiimote here. Yeah, remember that? Rock Candy, you guys remember that? Classic. This thing still works. Actually, since we're here, let's see if we can get Pretendo fully working. So I think we need to link my Nintendo ID or Pretendo ID. Let's see here. Okay, so yes, I do have a Pretendo ID, at least as far as I know. OurManSpencer. My username, if you guys didn't know already. I like this one better, because this one's more representative of my character. I don't know what happened with this one, though. We're gonna go with that one. This is the one I made on the Pretendo website, so that's that. This is me. Gee, it sure is boring around here. Wow! Guys, look! That is actually super cool. I haven't seen this in a very long time. That makes me really happy to see that. I'm not a nostalgic person. Let this be known. I don't get nostalgic often. But the Wii U is the exception. I am very nostalgic for the Wii U. And my one wish with this console is that it got the praise it deserves. Thankfully, through the modding community, and I have seen almost nothing but praise with this thing. Oh, 480p, my beloved. There's no proper settings because this is VWii. All right, homebrew channel. Ooh, the guys who made the homebrew channel knew exactly what they were doing. Okay, so I don't see the Genesis emulator. That's fine. We don't need it. That's a lie, we're gonna need it. This is the ultimate emulation machine. So this is the channel installer. What does that mean exactly? Well, that means the NES emulator is gonna install a specific channel, which is really nice. Yippee! Okay. Very glitchy. That's fine. But, seems like SNES and SNES are working, so that is very nice. You know, it's funny, while I was recording the video yesterday, my camera ran out of storage. Nice job, Samsung. Alright, so I found another install of the Genesis emulator, so presumably the Genesis works now, so that's great.
5 hours later.
Okay, here's the problem I'm having. It's installing the channel thing. Do I have to, like, launch the channel? Let me try that real quick. Super Nintendo, more like Super Nintendo. You know, there might have been a thing that some of these tutorials have forgotten to say, is that not only do you need to install the channel, you actually need to install the emulator. Would have been nice to know, but we know now. So it's not turning off.
Later that same evening.
Man, this is a great start. We have 2 emulators installed and one has already crashed our console. This is excellent. Yet again, with the NES emulator, I was able to uninstall the channel, reinstall the channel with the actual emulator installed this time. So maybe that might help? We're already an hour in, we've barely done any progress. So yikes. Okay. Yay! It's like it's working or something. Huh. Yeah, see what I mean? Why is it like I have to hold it like this? Which is really bad and dumb and stupid. You know what? You want to know a really interesting fact about myself? Black Ops 2, you guys heard of it? I first played it on the Wii U. And there was a surprisingly large number of people playing the Wii U version of Black Ops 2. It still wears me to this day. Okay, does this next one just not work? Got both of them working!
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Alright, so it's been about 6 hours or so, and we have made progress. We have added a bunch of new emulators. Most notably, we have added a Sega Saturn emulator, and we've added a Game Boy emulator. We've added an N64 emulator. We've done a lot of stuff here today. Unfortunately, none of them work, so you know. And you know what I am very thankful for about the Wii back in my day? Was that I didn't have to pay to go online. Man, switching to PC has made me realize that charging for online services is, like, vile. Okay, is nothing gonna work today? You know what? We're just gonna go to the third dimension. If just RetroArch would work, this would be so much easier, but it doesn't. RetroArch doesn't work. All right, you know what? I'll do this off camera, get everything installed, and then once everything is finished, I'll come back to you. Does that sound fair? Okay, we'll do that. Funny Keeker. Everything is finally done. We have a bunch of emulators installed. Let's play some games. Let's bring my mic closer to the screen. All right, let's go play some arcade games. Yeah, boy. Here, this time, let's get a more direct shot on me. Hang on. Hey, we got a ton of games here. Let's play let's go with the classic. Let's play some Pac-Man. So I'm the kind of guy, when it comes to Pac-Man, is I usually get all the pellets first. But something's telling me that's not what we're doing today. I am out for revenge on the red one. I forgot his name. Whoa! Frick. Oh, we were gonna get a... Dude, the red one, he is after me. Crikey, dude. Chill. Alright, we gotta make this quick. No. Oh, so close. We did it. If you can play Pac-Man, you can play every other arcade game, so it doesn't matter. Alright, let's hit up with the Nintendo Entertainment System. What's the NES up to? Hang on, fellas. We're doing this wrong. I gotta get my snacks. Well, we got a bunch of games on here now. Hit me with that Ghostbusters. Oh, here we go. All right, so we're gonna go to get this ghost right here. Did we get the ghost? How do I play this? Oh. Ghostbusters. Now, color me impressed when I say I have zero clue of what we're doing. Wait a minute, go back. There was a ghost there. Wait, what's... Oh. How much money do I have? Okay. Give me the ghost food. And then give me the vacuum. Oh my gosh, what's going on over there? We gotta go get him. Okay. Use... You need a beam? What beam? This game blows. This is my favorite game. Empire Strikes Back on the NES. The Empire Strikes Back. That's what this game is called? Isn't that a reference to a movie? Oh. What is this? Where are we? What? Oh, hi. How are you? What's on Luke? Sensors show a meteor has landed near you. Go check it out. What is that noise this creature is making? Don't worry. Oh my gosh, what's the guy doing here? No, stop it. What is this video game? Oh, hi, Obi-Wan. The lightsabers, that's great, man. Thank you for stopping me dead in my tracks to tell me such things. I really appreciate it. Oh my god. Oh. My guy. You can really rapid fire that. Watch this, ready? Oh, wait. Game is, exactly what she said. Alright, I have a... What is that? We can either go to Game Boy, or we can go to Genesis. Let's go to Genesis, I believe. We'll play Game Boy next, but I want to see this Genesis emulator. Okay, so we are at the Genesis place. Let's load a game. Now, there's only one game we really need to play in order to see if this emulator works, and that is, of course, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. This is riveting. I'm shaking in my boots right now. That's what these guys are? Far Away and Rita's Castle. Boring. I want red. Oh my gosh, it's him. I know that guy. Is this a fighting game? Dude. Incoming. Check this out. Frick! I'm gonna kill you. Yeah, get whacked. Shoot. Yeah. That'll show him. I can only do one move. Oh wait. I have more. That was a lie. Yeah. Alright, this game also blows. Let's go somewhere else. It's like I've seen this guy before. Now don't you worry. Just in general, just don't do that. It's not a healthy mindset to have. Now actually, this is technically a cop-out, I will say. I'll show this to you later. But we are technically running this game through the virtual Wii. This isn't natively running on the Wii U. And that's because there's really not a lot of good Genesis emulators that are for the Wii U only. What we are doing is running through the virtual Wii, but launching it through the actual Wii U interface, using a Wii U interface thing. That's what we're doing. I've never actually gotten a Chaos Emerald before, so we're gonna give it a little try here. Give it a little Chinese try. How do I play? All right. There is no knowledge that is not power. That's crazy. Can I play Mortal Kombat now? Mortal Kombat. Here we go. Okay, I want to play Johnny Cage. Where is the cage? There's a problem. I don't see him. All right, fine. Give me Cabal. I want absolute weakest difficulty. Okay, I have to hold my controller sideways, but I also have to use the A and B buttons because I'm using the Wiimote. Oh, frick. Stop. Chill. He doesn't know. Okay. He does know. Let's move on. I know something funny. While I was downloading a bunch of Retro Arch stuff trying to get it to work, I leave this thing unplugged for an hour. It's like begging for death. It's so close to dying. Now, this Game Boy emulator does Game Boy Advanced, Color, and Original Game Boy. As you can see. Now, there's a problem here. I forgot to add Game Boy games. So, we're gonna move on because I forgot to add the games. I remember while I was trying to get this working just normally before Retro Arch, it didn't work. So I'm kind of interested to see if I just randomly got it to work. Okay, this is a great start. Let's do something kind of quirky. Keeker just swiped at me. She's like, "Oi, pay attention. Hit me with that loogie." Here's my favorite game. Which one is the go button? We found the go button. Oh, I love Super Mario Kart. I love it so much. The enemies cheat and have items that you don't have. I love it. Okay, we're gonna get this star and we're gonna win. Okay, winning may be a little bit much. Maybe just not last would be nice. Okay, red shell. Absolutely clip Peach. Get absolutely zoinked. 5th place. I didn't realize there was less than 3 laps. Okay, check this out. Ready? Ready? Oh my gosh, that's embarrassing. All right, you know what? Screw Bowser. Zoinked, Scoob. 3rd place, please. Thank goodness. Oh my gosh, dude. Koopa almost like disintegrated me. Wow, I knocked Peach back. That's embarrassing. Oh, is this where the music comes from? Oh my gosh. 3D video games, guys. You know what this reminds me of for some reason? That frickin'... What was that game that Nintendo made for the Switch 2 recently, where it's like... it was basketball, or wheelchair basketball, or something? And they made it in, like, what was the point of them making that? It's kind of like ARMS in that way, where it's like it's a tech demo that was meant to be just a normal game. And that's sad to say, because I like ARMS. Super Street Fighter 2! Give me my boy Ken. Listen, I'm about to embarrass this guy. Check this out. Huh? Oh my gosh, you saw that? You can't do that. It's against rules. Frick! Stop it! I stopped him in his tracks. Okay, he's stopping me in my tracks now. Stop it! Okay, we just delete the footage. Never happened. This is a bad game. No one likes it. Bye. I'm a Mortal Kombat fan anyway. I'm sorry, I just like good games. Sue me. Only good games allowed in this territory. Super Mario in real life. Alright, we're back on the Wiimote because it just doesn't recognize the gamepad. Now, with this being the Nintendo 64, there is obviously only really one game we need to play in order to, like, fully get across the idea that yeah, this works. And, you probably know what I'm talking about. And if you know what I'm talking about, thank you for acknowledging what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Quake, obviously. Oh, hey, I was joking, actually. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is really weird. How do I... There we go, okay. Epilepsy warning, I'm so sorry. Wait a minute. Okay, hang on, I'm gonna show you guys what I have to do. So to move left, I have to turn left. To move forward, I have to go back. And to actually, like, do all this. Epilepsy warning, I'm so sorry. Okay, this is like really bad tank controls. And I have to use the B button to do anything. Okay. This is controlling horribly. Ah, shoot. Just forget it exists. Turn the game off. You know what? It works. You gotta believe me, guys. I wouldn't lie to you. This is not a thing I would lie about. And now, finally, in terms of emulators, we are not quite done, but we're close. Let us go to this console. The PlayStation. What do we got for the PlayStation? I have never actually played an Armored Core game. I've heard about the 6th one. I heard it's pretty solid. Oh, From Software. I should have known. Not the biggest fan of From Software games, honestly. Everyone's like, oh, you don't like good games? Good is subjective. Shut up. My character name is Wah for that. Alright, check this out. I'm what they call a guy.
System engaged.
Good grief, that's loud. How do I play? Okay, blow him to smithereens. Why is square the action button? Oh my lord, this is so confusing. I'm damaged, I'm charging. What am I charging for? Blast him. I'm not blasting him. Alright, I blasted him. We gotta go! Oh, okay. I found the look up button. It's the triggers. Wasn't a lot what you can do with only a D-pad. There's a reason analog sticks were introduced. Alright, so something tells me I'm doing a good job. Here we go. Okay, I need to go upwards. Okay, something tells me I'm gonna ground it for a little while. I just need to kill him. Just kill him. Please, just kill him. Please die. I'm begging you. Please die. Yes. I'll get this guy, don't you worry. Bam, bam, bam.
The test is over. From this moment on,
I'm done with this video game, that's what. Bye. Alright, so we are done with the emulators, but as you can see on your screen right now, I have a couple of Wii games. And I have one DS game. We're gonna launch it, it's my favorite game. It is called Based Game Yikes! Alright, now you may be wondering, what are we playing? Well, check this out. Now you see the logo? You see that one right there? We're playing the best game ever made. He played. Just go away. Khaled Al-Assad. That is not Al-Assad. Just shut up. Okay. Can I play now? Here we go. Let's go play the greatest game ever. I would like to. Please let me go and pick it up. Okay. Oh, bam. M16 has been collected.
Hit the 4 targets.
This is a lot harder than it looks.
Nice work.
shoot you. Oh, I can't shoot private guy. How do I aim down sights? Oh. Okay. That's an odd-looking reticle, man. That is just straight up the reload animate. Okay. Kind of lame they don't show the reload animation, but it's alright.
Good job.
Alright, I think we've seen enough of this game. There's only one game we care about around these parts. And that is Sports Pack 4 Revolution. I love myself Sports Pack. This is my favorite. We're gonna go play golf. Ready? Listen, shh, shh. Wait, oh yeah, I'm putting up here. Yeah, listen, shh. Ready? Wowie. My other Wii remote, the blue one, doesn't do that. Okay, we're gonna go to beginner. Wow. We are gonna hit the most ballin' score ever. Check me out. Ready? Frick! It's fine. We landed somewhere over there. Man, it's really pixelated. I'm so used to emulation and like upscaling. This is raw 480p. Alright, so not as hard this time. I said not as hard this time. That's what matters. Nice on. I gotta play this game more for the channel. I love Wii Sports. I learned you can do that only like a couple months ago. Where you can like, oh, where am I? They hate seeing my face around here, man. I'm gonna try something risky here, but I'm gonna do the outro first. This entire process of getting this theme from factory resetted to fully like emulation hub was a pain in the butt. It didn't have to be, but it was. I mainly blame RetroArch, to be honest. I spent like a solid day trying to fix it and it just didn't work, so. But it was a lot of fun in the process. I love the Wii U to death, and giving me one more chance to use it again is always amazing, and I love it. If you guys like this video, I'm willing to do more videos like this in the future. I have a PS2 in that table thing right there. I have a 3DS. I have an actual Wii that hasn't been modded ever. I'm willing to do this again. This was a ton of fun, and I had a lot of fun doing it. If you guys didn't more suggestions for any videos in the future, get at them in the comments. And while you're over there, when I get subscribed, like the video, you don't have to. It's always up to you anyway. And remember, as I always say, watch this trick shot. Ready? If I don't hit this trick shot, video ends. Check this out. Frick!